What is up, Fit Pros? Andy here from fitprobusiness.com. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as I deliver weekly in the trenches advice on what's working for me as far as marketing, setting more appointments, closing more sales, and building a better personal training business. So if this is something that interests you, subscribe and hit that little bell so that you get a weekly notification of when I deliver a new video, which will be every week on helping you guys move your businesses forward faster. So today what I want to talk about is how are you guys generating new leads for your business? How are you attracting new business and new clients to your business? What are the steps you're taking to get your ideal client to know, like, and trust you? So if you guys want to learn more about that, stick with me as I'm going to deliver that content to you guys. Give me a second as I share my screen with you guys. Okay, so how are you attracting your new clients? What steps are you taking to get your ideal client to know, like, and trust you? So what is your cold market and who is your ideal client? What your cold market is someone who is your ideal client but has never heard of you and doesn't know that you exist. So who is your ideal client? For me, I go after clients that are 50 plus, that are deconditioned and want to get back in shape, want to stay strong, and want to be able to keep up with their grandkids. So identify who your target market is. Maybe yours is student athletes, or maybe yours is stay-at-home moms. I don't know who it is, but identify who your target market is and try to find out how you can get your message in front of them so that they are no longer part of a cold market, somebody that doesn't know that you exist, but somebody that knows you and wants to continue a conversation with you. So your cold market is someone who is your ideal client but has never heard of you and doesn't know that you exist. So part of the ways you can grow with your organic lead generation is how do you get your ideal prospect that doesn't know you to know, like, and trust you? Well, consistency is the key. It's just like we preach within our personal training businesses. If you want to get results and you want to sustain those results, you have to be consistent with your training and your nutrition. The same thing goes for you and your personal training business on marketing and getting yourself out there and having a consistent message go out to your target market so that they can go from not knowing you to learning to like you, and then again to trust you as their professional or your professional advisor. So social media posts are highly important, and being consistent with your social media posts to attract your ideal client with clear calls to action. So for me, within my business, I do weekly posts every week. And for me, this is the schedule I use. It's Motivate Monday, Fit Tip Tuesday, Workout Wednesday, Thoughts Thursday, and Fun Friday. So for Motivate Monday, I post a motivational quote, motivational picture with a clear call to action. For Fit Tip Tuesday, same thing. I find a fitness tip that I like, post it on my page, and with a clear call to action. Workout Wednesday, I post a workout. Thoughts Thursday is just random. It just depends on what I feel like posting. Motivation, random thought, something fitness related. Fun Friday, I try to find a fun fitness mime that's funny and post it on there to again attract that's attracted to my ideal client as well as makes them laugh. I use a social media management tool, which is something you should look into, and I'll show you who I use and I'll share links to that as well. It takes me literally like 15 to 20 minutes a week. Don't make the mistake that I did when I hired a company to handle all my social media. You may be thinking about doing that as well. Basically, they were glorified social media posters for me that did this exact same thing for me. That costs me like $450 a month, which is ridiculous. I don't know why I paid that, but I was, I guess, overwhelmed at that time in my business. And there's really no reason why you can't post. Use a social media manager, take 15 to 20 minutes of your time to post and make these personalized to you and your message that, again, are going to attract your ideal client. So anyhow, you have to be consistent with your posts on social media if you want to start generating regular leads. So some of the tools that I use are my social media management tool. I use Traffic Studio Pro, and I'll include a link to that in the show notes, as well as do a walkthrough for you guys in a later video. I use Lead Grab, which I have done a walkthrough, and I'll post a link to that in the show notes. Lead Grab, basically, I use other articles that are found that are targeted to my niche, and it puts a pop-up on there that sends them to an opt-in for a free training session. SocialCake is another service that I use and to post to Facebook. It's an all-in-one Facebook marketing bundle with lots of really cool features that I haven't even dug into all the way. It has the ability for you to do posts that are pre-recorded videos that you can post as live videos to increase engagement. That's one of the really cool ones that I really liked. And then also the other thing that I utilize SocialCake for is it allows you to put posts on there with calls to action without actually running an ad like most with a call to action like schedule an appointment or give us a call. You have to have an ad linked to your posts, but with this service, you don't have to have an ad link to your post. It gives you an option for them to click. And also you have clickable images, which can redirect. So I'll show you guys some of that service, but those are the tools that I'm using to be consistent with my marketing and get my message in front of my audience. So what you want to do is you want to drive your prospective client to further the conversation with you. So once you take them from your cold market where they don't know you, but then they get to know you, you want to continue that conversation with them on a regular basis. So your warm market is someone who has liked, commented, or shared your content. Subscribe to your list or Facebook message you. This is your warm market. These are prospects that are wanting to engage with you more, wanting to learn more about what the services that you have to offer. Keep driving all of your prospective clients to your sales process to keep generating leads, whatever your sales process may be. If it's to give you a call, keep driving them to give you a call. If it's to set up a free training session or a free personal training session or whatever you call it, free breakthrough session, free fitness demo, whatever you call it. Not all the options are coming to my mind. Whatever you call it, you drive them to what it is that your sales process is consistently within your posts. And that's going to help you guys to keep generating leads on a regular basis. And keep following up. Follow up till they make a buying decision or they die. This is something I learned through my coach, Eric Lofholm, in regards to sales. You want to stay in the conversation with somebody that has raised their hand and expressed interest in what it is that you have to offer. So there you have it. That's how you're going to generate leads on a regular basis. Stay in the conversation. Okay, so I want to share with you guys the tools that I utilize to manage my social media posts. It literally takes me like 15 to 20 minutes to do. So the service I use is Traffic Studio Pro. You should be able to see this here on my screen. And what it does is it allows me to post those weekly posts that I talked about. And I'll give you an example of posts from last week. So here's my Motivate Monday, Fit Tip Tuesday, Workout Wednesday, Thoughts Thursday, Fun Friday. So, and I also post my Fit Pro newsletter that comes out here in a while. So this literally takes me 15 to 20 minutes to do each week. And let me show you guys how I do this. So what I do is here's next week's posts, which I haven't done yet. You click plus here. Here's my social media profiles, my Facebook page, my LinkedIn profile, my Twitter profile, Google Plus, which doesn't exist anymore, and my LinkedIn. And it posts to all of these automatically. So what I'll do is type in here, Motivate Monday. Then I go over here then I'll go to Google and do a Google search and type in a motivational quote. Look for a picture that resonates for my audience. I add the image address right here in the image address link. It posts it on here. I do a reiteration. I hope you guys have a fantastic Monday. Hope this message is something that inspires you to get your workout in this Monday. And if you're having trouble getting motivated or staying motivated, schedule a free fitness breakthrough session or fitness roadmap session with me today, and I include the link. Or sometimes what I'll do is I'll say a link is included in the comments, and I'll include the link in my comments and kind of gauge to see which generates more traffic. Sometimes I feel like when I post the link in the comments, the post it gets a little more traction. So anyhow, this is what I do, and I schedule the time right here. Usually I do 7:30 a.m. So 7:30-ish. And click done, and then it's scheduled for Monday. And then I go into Tuesday and I do the same thing. So this allows me to map out my week of content for my personal training studio that I can do it all in one place and literally takes me 15 to 20 minutes. And it's me talking to my audience with messages that I know that are going to resonate with them. So hope that this makes sense for you guys. I'm going to share another screen with you guys on another service that I utilize as well. So, and that service is called SocialCake. And SocialCake allows you to do call to action posts. And I'll give you guys an example of a call to action post. I think hopefully this will show you guys, it'll forward you. If not, then I will have to show it in another screen. But here's an example of a call to action post where I drive them to a specific offer. And let me make sure that I'm sharing this with you guys so that way you guys can see it. So what I did is I clicked on a link on SocialCake that took me to a Facebook page that has a direct call to action. Let me share that with you guys. So here's a direct call to action that I did for when the summer was starting. And basically what this allows you to do is see that learn more button there. You can't utilize this service normally on Facebook unless you're running an ad that gives you this option. But this gives you a direct option for someone to click this that takes them to my form where they fill out for a free fitness roadmap session with me. So this is very powerful because you don't have to run an ad to have a direct call to action. This allows you to post this to your Facebook service and gives them a clear call to action. This is all utilized through a service called SocialCake that is an all-in-one Facebook marketing service. And I basically haven't even touched the surface of what it's possible for me as Facebook Messenger has the option to post videos as a live post that are videos that you have pre-recorded. Very, very, very powerful. And I'll include a link to that. And I'll also do a walkthrough of that entire process for you guys in another video where I show you guys how to utilize SocialCake to help you guys grow your business. So let me pull up, and I've done a walkthrough of this service before, but I'll pull it up for you guys as well. And this is a service called Lead Grab, where it allows me to ethically hijack other people's blog posts and create it gives you an option for you to put a link on there that gives like a bar that comes across the screen that says schedule your free consultation. And this is a service. I did a walkthrough of this service as already, and I'll include a link in the show notes. So I hope that these are the systems that I'm using in my business to help me continue to generate leads on a consistent basis. So I'll include the links to these in the notes. And so, yeah, there you go. So anyhow, I hope you guys have received value from this. The key to getting your cold market to know, like, and trust you is to be consistent with your content. And you can be consistent with your content by utilizing a service, social media management service that you post in there every week and automatically post it for you. So that way it literally will take you 15 to 20 minutes. Like I said, I use Traffic Studio Pro, and I'll include a link to that in the show notes. And these are some of the other tools that I utilize as well, Lead Grab and SocialCake. So I hope that this video helps you guys stay in the conversation with your target market and keep generating those leads on a consistent basis. I know that you guys can do this. So if you want to stay in the conversation with me, or if you'd like to learn more about how I can help you with your business and move you further faster, schedule a free business breakthrough session today. You can do that by visiting fitprobusiness.com/breakthrough. If you receive value from this video, I hope that you guys will consider subscribing to my channel. And I will be delivering, like I said, weekly in the trenches advice to you on what's working for me in my business. Again, I hope this helps you guys, and I'll see you guys with my next video. Have a good one.